How does this sound? A night out with girlfriends, a free dinner, a chance to win prizes? Sounds pretty good to me, but I'm not invited. Actually, this is a women's only event, and the real draw is having a chance to hear about feminine health issues that are easily treatable. Dr. Jeffrey Mangel from the Metro Health Center for Advanced Gynecology joins us today to personally invite you to this evening of entertainment and information. Dr. Mangel is the director of the Division of Urogynecology and Pelvic Reconstructive Surgery. Thanks for joining us, Doctor.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
So before we get to the particulars of the special evening, let's talk about why this evening even exists. It might be surprising. Women don't usually discuss personal health issues, do they? And why is that?
Well, I mean, a lot of problems that women may be having are personal, and so they're maybe reluctant to volunteer this information either to their physicians or to their friends and family. Issues like having difficulty holding their urine, where they may lose their urine when they cough or sneeze or laugh, or they find themselves going to the bathroom too often, or their periods are too heavy, or they're having pain at certain times and it's making them uncomfortable. They're reluctant to share this information, and so what we try to tell our patients is that these are treatable problems, that there are multiple treatment options available, and they shouldn't suffer in silence with these issues.
So give us an example of the kind of information we're going to get. Pick incontinence, for example.
So let's say, for example, many women will report that whenever they cough or sneeze or laugh or exercise or lift, they will lose urine. That's called stress incontinence. This is usually caused by a problem when the patient's urethra is not able to mount enough resistance to keep the urine from coming out when they do something strenuous like laugh or cough or sneeze. And so there are a multitude of treatment options to get rid of that problem, so patients can run and jump and laugh and exercise and not worry about this problem anymore.
What are some of the treatment options out there?
So there are some treatments that are non-surgical. Patients can do what are called Kegel exercises. Many women have said they've been trying to squeeze the muscles they would squeeze if they were trying to stop their urine from coming out. There are some medicines that can be used to help this problem. And for some women, surgery is a good choice, and surgeries really in 2013 have become very minimally invasive, outpatient procedures. You come in, you go home from the outpatient surgical center in 30 minutes, and you don't leak when you cough or sneeze anymore. So really lots of treatment choices for patients.
That's great. It's a lot of progress being made there.
Absolutely.
All right, so once a woman seeks treatment, what are women's reactions?
So once they have treatment, almost invariably, if they've done well, they are just thrilled. They say, I should have done it years ago, because they're now able to do things they weren't doing before for fear that they might have a bladder problem, and now that that's gone, they can really enjoy their quality of life.
So on this Women's Night Out, we've talked a little bit about the kind of information women will get on incontinence. What other areas and what kind of information are we going to see?
So I have two other colleagues that work with me, and the three of us will be there. It will be kind of a really informal and very attendee-friendly panel where we'll be answering questions about problems with your periods, with problems with pain, with your organ. People can report that their bladder or uterus is dropping. It's called pelvic organ prolapse. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about endometriosis, other conditions that patients can get treatment for. And so it's a chance for them to ask questions. It's a bit of entertainment, as well as some really relaxed time for the women to come and have a good time.
And on the screen we have some information about the event. Tell us the time, date, place, all the important information.
So our event is called Ladies Night Out. We've done this before, and so we've had turnouts as many as 200 people at a time for these events. This one is taking place on Thursday, February 21st at 5:30 at the Crowne Plaza in Middleburg Heights. There are multiple ways to register, both by phone and over the internet. We'd love to see you there.
Do people have to register in advance?
We'd like them to register in advance, although we will take walk-ins the evening of the event.
This is a wonderful thing that you're doing for the community, and we really appreciate it, Doctor.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
So this free event has priceless information. Don't miss it. My thanks to Dr. Mangel for going out of his way to talk about Ladies Night Out, Thursday, February 21st. Again, call Metro Health at 216-778-1220 for more information. We'll be right back.
To register for Metro Health's Ladies Night Out, visit www.metrohealth.org/ladiesnightout or call 216-778-1220. Next, a moving experience.